Hey everyone, Shauna Saucier here from Usborne Books and More to share some of our picture books with you. The first I want to show you is a peek inside for small children. This one is Peek Inside Nighttime. It's pretty cool. It kind of shows different things like fireflies glowing in the bushes. It's a lift the flap, who's hanging upside down, and there's a bat in there. So this is a really, really cute book for young children. This is $11.99 on the website. Next, I want to show you a couple of our Muddle and Match books. I love these. They're like choose your own adventure for small children. So you open it up, and as you can see, you can flip these parts and change your character and change the story. So, we've got the mermaid story here, but we could give her a superhero head and change the story there. So this is a really, really great book. This is $8.99 on the website. Kids love it. Younger kids and older kids, actually. Muddle and Match, Jungle Animals. This one's really fun. Same concept. Filled with different animals, silly parts that you can flip back and forth and change your story. So this is a really nice one. We also have Muddle and Match Adventure and Muddle and Match Monsters on the website. Then I want to show you there's a mouse about the house. This is a really fun interactive book. Comes with a little mouse. Okay, and the little mouse goes through the crack and goes on a little trip through the story. So he comes in through here. Okay, and then he's gonna come in, he's gonna follow through, and he's gonna go to the next page through this slot. Okay. Come out on the other side, and there's the cat, and he's going to race through the book until the end. Then he comes out the back and it says, let's do it again. So this is a really, really fun book. We also have one that's on squirrels, and this is $10.99 on the website, and kids absolutely love this. Then I wanted to show you some of our phonics readers. The first one, which is a huge bargain, is Ted and Friends. This comes with a CD so they can hear the pronunciation in the stories. It's got 12 of our phonics reader titles in it, and it's $19.99, which is a great deal. The individual paperback phonic books are $6.99, so this is a really good deal. It's full of great stories for early readers. This is what my daughter started with, and it's wonderful. So, really great bargain. Again, there's 12 phonic readers and a CD on this for $19.99, so you get the most bang for your buck for sure. The next one I want to show you is a dual reader. This is the Usborne Book of Princess Stories. We have several dual readers. This just happens to be one that I have here. $12.99 on the website, and it really grows with your child. Before your kids are reading, if they don't have the attention span for a really long story, you can just read across the top of the page, and the story makes sense. Once they're a little older and they can sit for a long story, you can add in the text at the bottom of each page. So read the top and the bottom for a longer story. Then once your kids start reading a little bit, they can read the top part of the book and you can read the bottom, or you can just read the top part of the book all the way through. And then once they get more proficient, they can add in the bottom as well. So this is really great. It follows your kids through various stages of reading. Like I said, we have many on the website. This is just the Usborne Book of Princess Stories, and this is the one that I happen to have. But a really great deal for $12.99. It'll be with your children for years. We do have many phonics readers, as I mentioned. You can buy them individually. They are $6.99 on the website. This is Raccoon on the Moon. This is a new fall 2015 title. Very fun. Raccoon goes to the moon, and his little spaceship crashes, and the alien has to help him get back to Earth. So lots of these. Croc Gets a Shock, Llamas in Pajamas, Snail Brings the Mail, Underpants for Ants, and many more. So these are really great. Another one I want to show you that's a little bit special is Jonathan James and the What If Monster. This is the perfect book if you have a little warrior in your life who is reluctant to take chances and try new things. Jonathan James is a warrior, and the What If Monster shows up whenever he's feeling any doubt. So You'll see like this first page. What if you tumble? What if there's no wind? What if you slip your knee and it gets all skinned? It's in the tree, and you can see the what if monster back here. So half of the book goes through all of the things that could happen if you tried something new that are negative. And then about halfway through it flips, and he says, I've had enough of this what if, and I hear all your worries, I hear all your claims, but what if you're wrong, said Jonathan James. And then it does a little flip, and it shows you all the awesome things that can happen if you just take a chance. So it's a really great book. At the end, the what if monster takes a chance and jumps off the diving board. So very, very cute, great book. This is $6.99 on the website. You can also get a what if monster, nice little plush, and it's great for your kids to tell their worries to. My daughter has one and she loves it. So really great book. And next I wanted to show you a Jez Alborough book. Jez Alborough puts out some amazing books. This is Duck in the Truck. There's other duck books as well. Just some really fun. He gets himself into some sticky situations. It's a lot of fun to read. Kids love this book. Another one that I really like that came out last fall is Jessica's Box. I like this book a lot because it actually has nothing to do with her being in a wheelchair. It's a story of her going to a new school and bringing in different things to try to attract people to her and to make friends. In the end, ultimately, she finds out that all she needs is herself. So, really pretty illustrations through this book. Talks about her at home with her parents and her grandparents, discussing school. And then here you go, the end. So, really, really nice book. This is $11.99 on the website. Another one that I love is Acorns and Stew 2. This is a really great book about a little girl who solves the problem of the ducks leaving in winter by getting them some warm clothes, some shelter, and some food so that they'll stay and not go away. It's a great book about problem solving and not giving up. If you want to change something, you make it change. So really nice. I love the illustrations in here. They're really bright. A new fall 2015 title, B is for Bedtime. Another beautifully illustrated book. And it takes you all the way through the alphabet from A to Z as she kind of winds down her day and goes through her bedtime routine. Really nice book. Next is Animally. This is also a fall 2015 new title, and I absolutely love this book. My daughter loves it. It's a nice introduction to adverbs, but aside from that, it's just a really, really nice story and one that feels good to read. Talks about all the different ways that the narrator loves whoever she's reading to. So, I love you hugely like a whale. I love you shyly like a quail. I love you cleverly like a fox. I love you powerfully like an ox. So it goes through the whole thing, and then on the last page it says, I love you birdily, bugly, animally. I love you so, for you're my family. Really, really great book. This is also $11.99 on the website. Next, I want to share The Boy on the Page. This is a really beautiful book about, kind of finding your purpose in life. And the illustrations are fantastic again. And he lands on the page, and he's trying to figure out why he's here. It's a really great book for kids that are wondering, what they're here for. What is their purpose in life? Great book. So this is $11.99 on the website. A good book for kids learning to read is Bears Don't Read. I love the whimsical illustrations in this book, and it's all about a large brown bear who finds a book hiding underneath a tree and decides that he wants to learn how to read, and he has to overcome a lot of struggles in order to learn to read. So this is a wonderful book. This is $12.99 on the website, by the way. The last one I want to share is And What Comes After 1,000. If you have a child in your life who is dealing with the death of a loved one or is wondering about what happens when people die, this is a beautiful, beautiful book um, about this little girl and her grandfather and the special times they shared together and her coming to terms with him passing away. Really nice book. Not as sad as you might think. Has a really happy ending that basically is saying even though you can't see him, he's still there with you. So just a really great book. $9.99, a great resource if you have children in your life that have dealt with the loss of a loved one. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed. You can find all of these books on my website at www.f4245.myubam.com, or you can email me at shaunalovesbooks@gmail.com. Thanks. Have a great day.